All right, all right, all right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the topic of Lucky 10p got me banned in trials. So, some people have come up to me throughout time and said, hey, you accused me of being a cheater, you reported me as being a cheater, you made a video about me being a cheater, and I got banned. It's your fault I got banned. So, the first thing I need to say is that I do not have the power to get people banned. If I did, a whole lot more people would be banned, that's for sure, because there's a lot of nasty, blatant cheaters. And I definitely can tell when someone's very blatantly cheating, and especially when they're shooting Wardcliff coils at me infinitely on round one. All right, I don't have the power to get people banned, and understand that. And so if you do get banned, it's because Bungie manually reviewed your shit. So let me go ahead and cover this. This guy came in the chat today, and he says, "How does it feel to be able to false accuse to call someone a hacker and have your fans believe you when you know the person isn't hacking?" And then he types, "I beat him in trials, me. I beat him in trials game, called me hacker because I'm a 3.2 for the week and got my account banned. Laughed my ass off. Sad man." And then I asked him, "What's your username?" And he went on to tell me his username. So let's go ahead and look up Mr. Not a Hacker together, and we will see what case we're talking about here. So here he is. His name's Eloy. We matched him in trials. Initially, looking upon his report, doesn't look suspicious at the top, but you have to do a full evaluation before you understand where the suspicion comes in. And that's really all we're reporting when we're reporting people. It's suspicious activity. Calling someone a blatant cheater without them actually firing Wardcliff coils infinitely is a bit irresponsible. Keep that in mind. She's got 1.57, nothing too bad. 17 flawless, doesn't seem too bad. Rocking a Witherhoard Ignis Hammer, nothing too crazy there. He does have a 3.04 weekly KD, which is pretty crazy compared to his normal KD, with 47 matches played. So that means he was very consistently putting up very high kill numbers in trials. Not necessarily a cheater though. 81% wins, not a suspicious win ratio, and 3 times flawless. Looking at his headshot percentages though, holy! Igneous Hammer, 87% headshot ratio with 158 kills. That's a lot of headshots. That is extremely suspicious to get that many headshots with the Igneous Hammer, especially a weapon that can, you can kill someone often with one shot to the head and 2 to the body. A lot of people using 120s are hitting a lot of body shots. Even some of the best players don't have percentages this high. Succession, 96%, 83 kills. Excuse me? And the I Have Sold, 96%, 24 kills. Excuse me? What the hell? This is ridiculously suspicious between his headshot percentages. Now, what we look at is potentially even more suspicious. I think that is probably the smoking gun right there. But you can see that his Season 11 KD is a 1.22. His Season 12 was reasonably a 1.24. And his Season 13 was a 1.17. So consistently over the course of 3 seasons, and we can't see anything in Season 10, but I would assume similarly, but we don't know. He's been consistently within his KD range, you know what I'm saying? People do improve with time. People can go from like a 1.2 to a 1.5, or maybe even they can drastically improve, but you tend to see those incremental growths. But the very next season, he went from a 1.1 to a whopping 2.61. And that's why his average KD averages out to 1.57, because he actually went from 1.1 to 3.0, and it averaged out to a 2.6. You know what I'm saying? That's insane improvement, especially when you think about trials. That means on Monday of Season 13, when trials ended, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days later, he logged in and it was a 3.0 KD after a year of playing at 1.2, 1.1. That's sus, right? Now we can look at his comp score is around a 1.3. His overall quick play score is a 1.4, which again, quick play is not nearly as competitive as trials, especially during the peak of cheater trials era. We can look at his Crucible report as well. An Iron Banner is 1.38, and you can see everything else. You can see the consistency. He's consistently around a 1.3, 1.2 player, but all of a sudden he's playing at a 3.0. Doesn't necessarily make him a cheater, but is definitely extremely suspicious, especially when we look at this right here. This is something I wanted to point up and laugh a little bit about with y'all. This will be the last thing I talk about. Is the global trials analytics, right? You've got KD players. I'm going to look at their power level. This will make you laugh, right? The KD players in trials globally, from a 0 KD to a 1 KD, their average power level is 1327 power. The KD from 1 to 2 is 1331, and the KD from 2 to 3 is 1331 on average. So it incrementally goes up a little bit. But if you look at the KD players of 3.0 KD players plus, it drops all the way down to 1313 power. Why is that? Why does the power drop so much for the best players in the world? Probably because they're on free-to-play accounts. Probably because they're cheating. A lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So that's a wrap on this video, though. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think the guy is a chester or not? Doesn't matter what our opinions are, really, though, because he did get banned by Bungie. And whether he wanted it or not, he ain't getting that account back. So make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.